from the Walmart Croquetium. Welcome to ESPN 12's coverage of the second annual Celebrity Full Contact Croquet. I'm Bob Trapp.
And I'm Todd Marshall.
It's gonna be a great day, folks. The goddess Aphrodite, who's graced us with her presence, is running through her traditional warm-up routine.
Looks like she's really flexing her holiness.
Right you are, Todd. On the field stands Bing Lasakash, a man with big, bountiful bags of money, and he is bound to use them. Over here we have the Princess Andrea from Penguin Island, a small island off the southwestern coast of Australia.
Looks like she's brought her butler in to do the heavy lifting today. Let's see how much she's paid him.
On the south side of the field is Boba Fett, a big surprise for our audience.
My guess is that he is just as surprised that he's here as we are.
Right you are, Todd, and it also looks like we found someone to fill that mystery contestant spot. We come back to Princess Andrea, still experimenting with some employee management techniques.
And secluded from the rest of the group is the Scotsman. His warm-up strategy seems a little revealing of his technique.
He's really showing us his native colors. And what a glorious day we have here at the Walmart Croquet Park. We really couldn't have asked for a better one. Every competitor seems to really be in the game today, and I think it's going to be a great match. It looks like we have a much more stable lineup than last year.
That's absolutely right, Bob. We're already here at the opening ceremonies. We've only lost 2 caddies and a food vendor. Speaking
of opening ceremonies, the Scotsman will now be singing us the national anthem in the language of his ancestors. Having guessed the referee's favorite color, Boba Fett has won the first tee off.
Yeah, it turns out it was beige.
Here comes the ref now, bringing out the first ball.
I think you've got them same shoes, Bob.
Best shoes I ever bought, Todd. Here is the first shot of the game.
Ooh, and he really biffs that one. And I tell you, Bob, the crowd looks how I feel. Teeing off next is Princess Andrea, whose butler already has her chair set up for the next shot.
With money like that, you question her choice of chair.
And butler.
Bringing in the ball now is the referee, and the Penguin Princess really does not like the gorilla.
Nobody really likes that gorilla.
Right you are, Todd.
You know, Bob, it really inspires me to see hardworking athletes like Princess Andrea, who are really dedicated and driven to really aspire to be the best they can here in their own sport.
And it looks like that training is really paying off for her. And now we go to Brad Manley, who's tricked someone into being interviewed. Truly a master of the journalism art.
Right you are, Bob. Up next for tee-off is Aphrodite.
Yep.
Yep.
And now back to Brad Manley.
Hi everyone, I'm Brad Manley again, and now I have the Scotsman from Celebrity Croquet. How you doing, Scotsman? Good, huh? Awesome!
Up next is the Scotsman. He had a lot of rage issues in the offseason. Let's see if he's learned to contain it here on the field today.
We'll see indeed, Bob. I understand he's still under probation after choking out last year's winner.
That sure put an end to her singing career.
Oh, and there's the wind-up.
Here's the jump.
Ooh, no follow-through.
And now to Brad Manley for another attempted interview.
Hi, I'm Brad Manley, and I'm here today with,
James.
James? James is a construction worker, and what brings you out here today, James?
I'm not sure. I was on lunch break.
Well, that's just fine, and today we're playing Celebrity Full Contact Croquet. You heard it on ESPN 12.
Bella Thor's Custom Homes. Union Strong.
And we're back to the Scotsman still attempting to tee off.
I guess croquet is one of those sports that was invented before time restrictions. Here we have James taking a shot at the 9th arch.
Yes!
All right! That puts him in a commanding lead.
And on that note, we'll probably hire somebody to be keeping score from now on. Let's see that in slow motion.
As Boba Fett approaches the shot for the 5th arch, he seems to be having a little bit of confusion.
And it looks like James the construction worker is trying to do some personal networking.
He's really applying those social skills he's learned doing hard labor.
Yeah, I think he wants to help her with her back porch.
At this point in time, we'd like to inform our viewers that a ransom note for Princess Andrea has been found by one of our interns in the women's locker room. If you or anyone you know has seen this van, call 911 immediately.
And we're back to the game. Here's the 975th hole. Aphrodite lines up her shot.
And a surprise attack by the Scotsman. He goes in for the steal.
Rare enthusiasm from the audience there. Ooh, and there's Aphrodite with the power of love.
And now, as if you haven't already seen enough of him, Brad Manley.
Hi, I'm Brad Manley, and I'm here with Bing's Lots of Money.
Yes, that is indeed my name, and I am here to swiftly kick your ass in brute tea, and as my tea is being brute, I will simply assure you that in due time your booty will be smacked, and I do apologize in advance.
So it really sounds
yes,
like
indeed. Yes, I am quite keen on the sport of cricket, and
And thank God that's over. And now we're back to the Scotsman regretting taking the low road.
There's no haggis where he's gonna be going.
Right you are, Bob. And it looks like the referee's gonna step in just in time to save old Nessie.
Seems we've had an illegal regulation violation on the play by Aphrodite on the Scotsman.
Either that or some kind of stroke. And with that, we'll take a commercial break. And don't forget, if you've seen this van, please contact 911 immediately.